What is up, YouTube? Today is vlogmas day 3. Whew, y'all. we gonna do our best to make it these 25 days, but editing these videos, I just have to do a better job with my planning and my prep and cutting off the time. But I work a regular 9 to 5, so that's not the easiest thing to do. I don't have all the free time in the world to just edit. But we're gonna make it work because I'm having a good time. I'm having fun. Anyway, today I am so excited because we're going to start making our sorrel. I think I also need to place some orders for my birthday. I'm having a little thing on Saturday. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got for that as well. I'm gonna place some orders and kind of make sure everything is set and straight for that. And that'll pretty much be today's video. So yeah, let's jump right in. First, I wanted to show y'all, look at how cute my flyer is for my birthday. It's mistletoes to 26 with me. I got that from ChatGPT. That's not an original. I can't take credit for that. But I did make the rest of the flyer, and I think she's so cute, and I think the name is so cute. So my birthday's actually on Sunday, but by the time things wrap up, it'll probably be well past midnight on my birthday. So yeah, really excited. I feel like everyone has that one planner friend, and that is definitely me. So I sent out this is like a planning doc, and then I sent out like a little save the date. I just sent a screenshot like a couple weeks ago to let people know, hey, I am doing something, hold this date. And I got my little guest list here with the status of everyone. Then I have my plan for my flyer, and then I have my food and stuff on here, or just everything that I'll need to buy basically. And then like decor or whatnot. And I have games on here that we can play. And I made a schedule for myself because yeah, we're gonna need that so I don't overwhelm myself before the weekend comes. So I'm trying to figure out my schedule between basically today and Saturday, mainly with doing my hair and my nails and picking up all the stuff that I need to pick up. I know for sure that the cake and the balloons, I won't be able to pick those up until Saturday. So I'll do that after my wax. And then it's just figuring out where my hair and my nails fit into all of this as well. My mom's birthday is on Friday, so I also want to spend some time with her on her birthday. So we'll see, but I have a little like schedule put together, and I think I'm following it good so far because I actually think that tomorrow I'll go pick up some of the stuff that I need for this weekend because I'm about to place some orders. I'll show you what I'm getting, but I'm about to place a couple pickup orders for Target and Walmart. And then there's some stuff I want from Amazon as well. And then pretty much we'll be good until Saturday when I need to get the cake and the balloons. So yeah, it's actually not that bad. It's really just doing my hair and my nails because both of those things take a little bit of time. So okay, so from Amazon, I'm just getting these really cute festive themed plastic cups with lids and straws. I think it's nice because we're gonna have a lot of red cups for games like beer pong and like the little head cup, shoulder, whatever that game's called. So I don't want people to kind of confuse them. And I just think these are festive and fit into the theme. So we're getting these for sure. And then from Target, we're just getting some festive plates. I have snack plates for cake, I have regular plates for food, and then I have napkins. And then from Walmart, we're getting fruit roll-ups for the little fruit roll-up game. We're getting the red cups, and then we got some mini ones. I'm getting some film for my camera. And we're getting birthday candles, of course. I don't know if I can see that. Yeah, 2 and a 6, because I'm turning 26. And then from Party City, I'm just getting 2 balloons. I'm not doing a whole lot of decorating. I'm just gonna put up a 2 and a 6 and call it a day. I feel like my place is already pretty festively decorated, so it'll just be getting these 2 balloons. And then I'm gonna get a sheet cake from a local grocery store, and then we're getting pizza and wings. And that's pretty much it. That also reminds me that I told y'all yesterday that I was gonna take back some of the stuff that I have. So I'm trying to decide if I should do that today or tomorrow, but I think I'll probably do that tomorrow, taking back these lights that aren't working because why are they not working? I just bought them and I barely use them. And there needs to be a certain ambiance in here. So we're gonna take those back probably tomorrow. I think tomorrow would be a better day to do that just because I've been trying to do a lot today. So yeah, today we'll focus on making sorrel, and then tomorrow we'll focus on picking up the thing. I'm gonna place these orders. They'll be ready tomorrow or today. I'll pick them up tomorrow, and then I'll also take some of the stuff back to at home tomorrow and exchange it. And then we could probably run back the tour. All right, y'all, it's been many hours since I filmed that intro, at least 12. It's after 9 now, but we're finally ready to get started. I meant to bring y'all along with me to go pick up some stuff from my parents' house that I need for making sorrel, but I was in a rush, so I didn't really get to do that. But yeah, we're gonna get started. Let's jump into it. All right, so I have everything that I'm gonna need for this. I have 2 buckets because I'm gonna need buckets because we're gonna be pouring some hot water in here. I have a pot that's gonna get filled with a lot of water and then some blended up ginger when the time comes. I have 2 bags of sorrel. I probably won't need both of them. I really probably won't even need a whole one. Well, I might use a whole one actually, but I know I don't need both of them. Here's the sorrel up close. I have a lot of ginger, and I don't need all of this ginger, but I put ginger in my sorrel. If you don't put ginger in your sorrel, I don't want it. I don't want any. Argue with your mama, not me. I have a blender. I'm borrowing the blender and the buckets from my mom. And then I'm gonna need sugar, but I won't really need that until tomorrow. As well as I won't need this. This is Red Label wine that I got from my mom. And then I have a bottle of Ray and Nephew White Overproof Rum. That will also be going in there, but that won't be until tomorrow. So if you don't know, making sorrel is basically, it takes really like 3 days, depending on how long you let the sorrel steep. But what you're supposed to do is blend up your ginger, put it in the water, rinse, wash your sorrel, and then you can put the salt in the pot, but my mom was saying to put the sorrel, pour the water into the bucket so that the pot doesn't get stained, basically. And then you're supposed to let it steep, which just means you cover it and let it sit and marinate for like a day. And then after that, then you strain it off, and then you add your sugar, and you add your Red Label wine, and you add your Ray and Nephew rum. So today we're just gonna peel the ginger, chop it up, blend it, boil some water, wash the sorrel. That first half that I mentioned, we're gonna do that and then let it steep, and then tomorrow we'll come back and hopefully it'll be tomorrow we'll finish it up. So yeah, we could jump right in. So I'm gonna start with, I think I said it already, I'm gonna start with the ginger. Really just we're just peeling it and chopping it up. All right, so I have my ginger cut up in this blender. I'm gonna put some water over it, and we're gonna work on blending it up. But while I do that, I'm gonna at least fill this up and set it so that it can, I'm gonna set up my pot with water so it can start boiling. Water's off to the side in the pot, filling up. There's something else I need to do. I also need to rinse off my sorrel. Put it in a pan and rinse it off. I'm gonna put it in one of the buckets and rinse it off. Have this handy. Okay, I'm just gonna set it on the stove for now. I'm not gonna turn it on yet because that's not gonna take long. So I'm gonna put some water in here and put it in the blender. We want to cover the ginger and maybe a little bit more than that with water. Let me move my cutting board so y'all can see better. Okay, here's the ginger. Cool. I'm gonna move y'all again so y'all can see because I'm gonna plug my blender in over here. I wonder if I maybe put too much water in here, but I follow what my mom said. She said to put about, to fill the ginger up to the 600 little mark on here and then put the water in up to the 1250, but we don't see. Oh no, I didn't, okay. Never mind, I had to scoop it real quick. This is fine. Had to make sure it wasn't too watery. I think this is good now. Still smells very gingery. So we're gonna put the water to boil now and I'm gonna wash the sorrel. And then as the water is boiling, I'm gonna put some of this into the water. Not a lot because it's a small amount. So I actually think I might have to do 2 rounds of boiling water and ginger. So that might be what we end up doing. So really what I'm gonna do is probably to rinse it off, I'm just gonna put some in here. I'm gonna eyeball it. I think a pack should be good. It almost smells like prunes. So, oops. You can see the sorrel. You can see the sorrel though. We're gonna put some cold water on it and give it a nice little rinse. So now, we're gonna take it too, and we're gonna drain off that excess. Right, look at that red. Alrighty. So now we wait for the water to boil. It's really the water and ginger combo that we're waiting on now. And then we'll pour that in here and then we'll cover this with a piece of foil and we'll be done for tonight. All right, you guys, please. First of all, don't mind my eyes. I've been crying, don't worry about that. My water is boiling now. It's off to the side right here. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna get this in there without making a mess. I'm gonna turn you on this way so you can see. And it has a pipe, so honestly, not a pipe, but it has a spout, so I think I can just pour it in, hopefully, and be okay. And I'll turn it down some. This smells pretty gingery, and I want to save some from when I make a second. I'm gonna boil some more water and pour it on the sorrel, so just want to save a little bit. And it smells gingery enough, and I'm gonna do another batch, so I'm just gonna put this over here, and I'll show y'all what it looks like right now. And then we're just gonna cover this, let it boil back up for, I don't know, maybe like 10-15 minutes, and then I'll pour it and then do another batch of water. So this is what we have so far. It's kind of steaming. I'm gonna cover it now and let it boil. Sorry that I forgot to show me pouring the first batch of hot water, ginger water on here, but this is what we're working with right now. Back out a little bit so you can see more without seeing in my trash can. I have my second batch of water on the stove right now, and it's heating up. And once the water is boiling, I'll add in the rest of this ginger, and then I think we'll have a decent amount of water or mixture of sorrel, and then I can cover it, and then we'll just be done for it. All right, you guys, we've got round 2. We've got round 2 of the boiling water, and I have the rest of my ginger, blended up ginger here, and I have my spoon. It smells very gingery as well, so that's good. I'm just gonna let this mix for the same amount of time as last time, about 10 to 15 minutes. Let it boil up, and then I'm going to show me pouring it onto what I already have, and then we'll be done for today. All right, you guys, we're down to the wire here. I'm gonna mix this up, and then we're gonna pour it in my bucket, and we'll be done for the day. Very gingery. I also need to get my foil ready to cover the bucket, but let's move. Okay, here we go. Ooh, she's filled right to the top. I'm gonna take my spoon and give her a little stir. This is what we have to close out the day. You can see she's very, very full. I'm gonna use that as a thumbnail picture. Yeah, she's very full. We're gonna cover her with some foil really quick. I'm gonna cover it with 2 pieces because this one doesn't give that it's gonna stay. So one there and one there. And there we have it. And this is just gonna sit on the counter until tomorrow, and then we'll start straining it off and adding our red label wine, our Ray and Nephew, and some sugar. But that is all that I have for day 3 of Vlogmas. I will see you all tomorrow. I kind of mapped out what we're doing earlier, but we're gonna run some errands tomorrow basically to prepare for Saturday, which is the day leading into my birthday essentially. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow in day 3, Vlogmas day 3. But until tomorrow, remember to speak life and spread love always. And I love you guys.